A lot of you guys and gals have been subscribed to this channel for a very long time. However, some of you are new here and a lot of you have asked in the comments what's going on with CRS's AR projects. But before I get into that, I need to remind you on how to support this channel, and that is through shopping at onlytacticalfans.myshopify.com, where you can get some badass merch and even this new hashtag free CRS wristband that I got average size and even Magnum. So get one up today. Alright, so let's get into the video, which is a mail call video. You guys already know what mail call means. It's where Matthew, you guys write him or you ask me, I let him know, and he responds back and I do it in video form. Alright, so CRS writes, "Hey babe, it's me again, like you didn't know." Oh, I'm just getting back to you about one of their questions you have been getting in the comments, and wow, what a great question. The Harvester Black 13 MLP and Shredder. So let's briefly touch on the Harvester. That was a Bushmaster M4A2. That wasn't necessarily a build, but I was trying to acquirize, pretty sure that is not even a word, a mil-spec M4A2. While the project was fun, I quickly ran into limitations on what the rifle was capable of. While I could most certainly make shots on targets at 300 yards, I definitely struggled. I was running maybe 70% accuracy on a human-sized target center mass, and that is just not acceptable. And that is what the MLP replaced. Everything I didn't like about the Harvester, I rectified with the MLP. By using a binary trigger, flat top upper receiver, M-bus rear sight, aim point red dot, SOCOM barrel, and all that stuff allowed me to put more firepower down on targets more accurately. Moving right along, the Black 13. With this project, I built a high-end national match M16A2, and with just M193 mil surplus ammunition, it still outperformed my expectations. This rifle was nice. So this rifle introduced me into the topic of defeating body armor. That all started when I shot at steel target with M193 and M855 ammo, and to my surprise, there was more damage from the M193 than from the M855 ammunition. To say I was confused would be an understatement. In the end, I found when I shot Winchester 223 45 grain hollow point ammunition, I was able to paper punch body armor. However, that is not what made the rifle awesome, because I spent a stupid amount of money on that barrel and then ran national match sights on top of it. It performed way beyond my expectations. I think the proudest moments I had with this rifle was when I set up the 9-inch target at 300 yards and shot them standing with no support, running like 50% accuracy. The video is still up on my channel. Understand, the human head is like 10 inches, so these targets were small. And I really like this rifle because at the distance it looks like a standard run-of-the-mill M16A2, but when you get close to it, you are like, what is going on here? Is that match grade trigger, a free floated barrel, and why does it have natural match sights? And also, why is the barrel fluted? And then you shoot this thing and the performance is second to none with mil-surp ammo, no match grade, and that rifle led directly to the Shredder project. And that really is something else. It wound up being compromise after compromise after compromise. That rifle was a victim of COVID lockdowns and supply shortages. The rifle was intended to weigh 7 to 9 pounds. It was supposed to be an A2 with a 20-inch barrel and a rifle stock. Essentially a combat rifle like my SCAR, but in .223 caliber. So I could get the velocity I needed to defeat armor plate. While I was still able to test the rifle against body armor, and then .243 I can report did perform very well. It blew holes through body armor all the way out of 100 yards. However, the rifle turned into a DMR, designated marksman's rifle, and ended up tipping the scale at 15 pounds. So at this point I couldn't kid myself. At this weight it would never be an effective battle rifle. So I committed to making an excellent DMR. I challenged the ammunition from 55 grain to 90 grain because I was limited by 1 to 9 barrel twist and .243 cartridges. If I would have known what I know now, it would have been chambered in 6mm Creedmoor with a 1 to 7 barrel twist. So I could shoot the 108s and max out the 6mm. But I guess none of that matters right now because I'm in federal fucking prison right now. Fuck my life. But anyway, then I upgrade the scope to something more suitable for a DMR and also put a bipod on it for stability. I was literally waiting for the weather to warm up. Then I was going to take the Prophet and Shredder to 1,000 range yard and start making long-range shooting videos. And then I got indicted before that happened. Now understand, when I tested these rifles against body armor, I did it in a controlled environment for educational purposes. Not so much as to teach people on how to defeat body armor, but more of a guide for people to know what kind of body armor they need. Did that stop the prosecutor from using these videos to make me look like a terrorist? Did these videos have anything to do with auto keycard? Absolutely not. With that being said, if you are doing a gun channel and you find yourself in a courtroom, get ready to be smeared by the government. Most of my videos had a disclaimer right in the beginning, and even though I can't see my channel right now, I'm pretty sure my original intro video explained I'm a licensed machine gun manufacturer, and the things I do may not be legal for other people to do. And I'm pretty sure the auto keycard video had a disclaimer as well. It did. Moral of the story is that a disclaimer is worthless. Circling back to the rifles, if I had to pick what AR style rifle was my favorite, that would be the Black 13, because it essentially turned out exactly how I envisioned it and blew away all my expectations. However, if I had more time to run the shredder as a DMR, I think it would have took the spot. Anyways, I appreciate all of you guys supporting my wife and children while I'm away. And he said, love you, babe. I love you too. But anyways, if you guys like this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you guys would like to continue to support us through all this crazy nonsense, there'll be links in the description, such as like Amazon. And even when you click on the link for Amazon in the little box thing, you don't have to buy what's in there. Just because you came off there from my channel, off my link, I get a kickback. So I greatly appreciate that. And there's also like Givesendgo, Cash App, all the good stuffs. And obviously, the best store in the world, which is only technicalfans.myshopify.com. So yeah, until next time, guys, peace.